Namaskaram everyone, this is Vishwaksen and welcome to Vaka Talks, where we talk about mental health and emotional well-being in different kinds of relationships. We are doing an anthology of various poems from Sumati Satakam, Vemana Satakam and Subhashitalu that I feel has something to talk about mental health. Today let's talk about another poem from Sumati Satakam that goes Upakariki Nupakaramu విపరీతము గాదు సేయ వివరింపంగా అపకారికి నొపకారము నెపమన్నగ సేయువాడు నేర్పరు సుమతి. So this talks about different how people think. Someone on a surface level, it talks about, it says there's nothing great about a person who does or who does favors to people who do favors to them. So if someone does a favor to me, if I do a favor to them, there's nothing great about it. But if someone is harming me and I help them in return, then I would be a better person, a great person, or whatever the adjective that you want to put there, whatever positive adjective you want to put there. This, yes, it has been said in various texts, various religious texts, various moral texts, various stories, how virtuous is a person who would do good onto people who harm them. On a deeper level, let's take a mental health route on this. This actually talks about how we can gauge a person, whether they are good for us or not, whether this person is going to be healthy for us or not. We need to look at how they talk about, not about people who are helping them, not about people who are basically doing things for them, who are doing favors for them, but listen to how they talk about people who hurt them. Very, very frequently, usually when a couple break up, or when there is a differences between a parent and a child, between siblings, between cousins, and for some reason they are not in talking terms with each other. So now when you go and talk to them and ask them what happened, listen to how they talk about the other person that they at that point of time don't like. Whether they are going on a smear campaign, kind of a tirade against them, whether they are saying, well, we had differences of opinions, we decided it is healthy for us not to proceed in the relationship if it was a breakup. So how they talk about, yes, sometimes, yes, the relationship was abusive. Even when the relationship was abusive, a healthy person would rarely say or rarely go on a smear campaign. They stick to facts, they stick to what happened, how they felt. And an unhealthy person will go on a smear campaign. So when we want to decide who to let into our lives, when we listen to people, talk about people who have been helping them, yes, if someone helps me, I am going to praise. Well, if it is a narcissistic person, they feel entitled to the help anyway, so they do not praise, they just talk as if they are entitled to them. A not so narcissistic person would praise the person who is actually helping them, and that is normal, that is common. There is nothing great about it. Someone makes me feel good, yes, I'm very happy, I'm going to praise them, uh, praise them to the moon and back. If there is someone who has hurt them and the uh, the person is a narcissist, they go on a smear campaign, they talk all sorts of things, they go on a character assassination of the person. This happens after the narcissistic discard, they go on a smear campaign, and to basically protect their own identity in the group. But a healthy person in a normal relationship, if they decide to separate, or if there is some distance that has happened, they say, well, we felt it would be better if we were in different places, or if there was any miscommunication, or if there was any fight when it comes to basically sharing of the property, it will always be, well, we have some differences. They would not go on a character assassination of the other person who they feel has harmed them. So these are healthy people, people who are able to accept that the other person is their own individual who is different from themselves, and their experiences are different, their needs are different, and for whatever be the reason, we did not align, and it's not anyone's fault. Even if they feel it's the other person's fault, they would not and go and talk about how bad the person is. They will talk about how they felt in the situation, and they chose to separate or distance themselves. So I think this poem also talks about how to judge a person by seeing how they talk about people who have harmed them rather than people who have helped them. If you like my content, please hit the like button and share your experiences in the comment section below, and share my content with your friends, and please hit the subscribe button. Thank you until we meet again.